Oh, hell no. You see, I don't think a lot of the point guards on 2K23 understand what they're doing wrong. I woke up this morning and saw the homie Brutal Sims video talking about point guards and other players not feeling good about how point guards on 2K23 are running the rock. And this has been a topic of conversation for quite a while here on the channel. As you guys know, I call you out for your random state of mind. But this video right here is about the point guards. First key point, point guards, if you're not getting your team involved on offense, they're not gonna execute as good as they can on defense. Man, I tell you, I've run with some point guards, man, you won't touch the rock until like the last 10 seconds of the fourth quarter. How you expected to hit your shots if you're halfway asleep on offense? I know a lot of you guys aren't even expecting to get the rock. Your point guard didn't call you in for a backdoor cut. Your point guard hasn't dotted you, even though your defender is like 10 feet away from you and you're wide open. Or you have those other defenders who are face guarding you for an easy backdoor cut. It all goes without saying that staying disciplined on offense, offering the point guard good spacing, especially if you're running with a 5-out type of point guard, or even in the pick and roll, everybody staying still and letting the point guard facilitate the offense is a great formula for winning games. But I can't stress enough, it's solely the point guard's responsibility to get everybody involved. So yeah, all you people staying in the corner, complaining about being in the corner or sitting at the hash, watching the point guard rim run all day, it's frustrating, I get it. But the same way a lot of people like to call out players for a lack of discipline, we should take that same approach when addressing the point guards. When I'm running point guard, I always look at the stat sheet to make sure everybody on the court is in double digits, to make sure that everybody got to touch the rock. Everybody had an opportunity to score multiple times over in one game. And as the game progresses, the point guard should be logging in the success in which these other players on the court are able to convert. If a point guard is not passing you the rock or setting you up for a shot, setting you up for a backdoor cut, then he's not doing his job properly, and you have every opportunity to call that PG butt cheeks. You guys wrap up the game, you look at the stats, and you see you got one touch the whole game? Oh, hell no. Oh my God, that means these point guards are not doing their job. All too often, we see too many point guards only pass the rock only when they're double teamed or they're about to be contested in the paint, so they throw scaries all over the place. They're not setting up the play, setting up the offense, and setting you up for a shot or a drive opportunity. I mean, how many of you guys have experienced this playing 2K23? I feel your pain. Even I go through it when I'm playing the corner and I'm not running the one. I go through the same thing, sitting there watching the point guard rim run on 2 or 3 people while I'm standing there wide open for a shot, just shaking my head. 2K23 is one of the hardest years to run the PG position. I mean, it's second to none. It had the craziest learning curve, the adrenaline bars and slowdown, the shot timing fluctuations, slowdowns in your shot as you drain stamina make it real difficult on a point guard. So you would think that would encourage a lot more point guards to be team-oriented type of players that create opportunities for their entire team. Let's talk about the rim running point guards for just a second. You got a point guard out there that's consistently rim running. There should be a purpose behind his rim running. So for instance, when I'm running the one on my taller player, my 6'9" player, I will consider rim running for the first quarter to help encourage the defense to collapse or cheat, and then I'll dot the open man for a wide open 3. There's nothing more frustrating than watching a point guard go up on 2 or 3 people knowing that your man is collapsing into the paint and your point guard is not hitting you. And you could tell this thing when they're throwing like scary passes. You can mainly tell because the ball doesn't go to the open man. That means that point guard is not even trying to icon pass. They're not creating the play. They're just hoping and wishing that 2K bails them out. The fact is, a lot of point guards on 2K23 just lack the offensive IQ to win games. Most importantly, to win as a team and not as a one-man army. If you guys want your team to rally behind you at the point guard position, it's probably in your best interest to get your teammates involved on offense. In 2K23, we just have way too many bench players wanting to run the one position, the most important position on offense. The PG is supposed to have a whole duffel bag, but these PGs on 2K23 just got a brown paper bag. You could easily poke a hole right through their offensive IQ. So if you're one of those players that just sit in the corner all game for 1 or 2 shots, sound off in the comment section below. I think it's due time. These point guards need to know. And there's just a disclaimer. I'm not speaking in the sense that I personally should be running the one position. I don't even want to run the one the good majority of the time. I find it fun every now and then. Mainly when I'm running point guard, the entire team is going to be involved on offense. That in turn will lead to absolutely amazing defense. I'm definitely curious to hear your thoughts, so be sure to share them in the comment section below. If you guys are looking for players to run with on NBA 2K23, come on out and join our Discord. The link for Discord will be in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K23 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.